Hi guys, welcome back. This is your host, Virtual Kane, here at the Daily Top 7 at 7. 7, 7. Today's date is January the 27th, 2017. And these are your top 7 stories of the day and your daily top 7 at 7. Uh, yes, I love it. All right, we got rid of everything else. World news is no longer on hiatus. We are kicking out the jams. On the top of the pops with Trump has friendly call with Mexican leader, but he demands change. The presidents of the United States and Mexico spoke by phone on Friday after relations between neighboring countries frayed further over Donald Trump's border wall plan, with the U.S. leader calling the talk friendly but still demanding reworked trade and other ties. Trump says he is only in early stages of considering lifting Russia sanctions. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Friday he is only in the early stages of considering whether to lift U.S. sanctions on Russia, as British Prime Minister Theresa May, other foreign officials, and U.S. lawmakers cautioned that such a move would be premature. North Korea appears to have restarted plutonium reactor. New commercial satellite imagery indicates North Korea has resumed operation of a reactor at its main nuclear site used to produce plutonium for its nuclear weapons program, a U.S. think tank said on Friday. Trump tussle gives unpopular Mexican leader much needed shot in the arm. Donald Trump's combative style has buffeted Mexico's presidents for months. But deeply unpopular Enrique Peña Nieto may end up thanking the new U.S. president for prompting offended Mexicans to rally behind their new leader. Or rally behind their leader. Trump refugee order dashes hopes of Iraqis who helped the U.S. Iraqis who say their lives are in danger because they worked with the U.S. government in Iraq fear their chances of finding refuge in the United States may vanish under a new order signed on Friday by President Donald Trump. Trump will speak with Japan's Abe on Saturday. U.S. President Donald Trump will speak by phone with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on Saturday morning, the White House said on Friday. Also, he will be talking to Russia tomorrow, apparently. Saw that on the news earlier today. I'm wondering why it's not being reflected here. Anyhow, Southern European leaders gather in Lisbon as populism gains. Southern European leaders meet on Saturday in Lisbon to discuss growing challenges from the refugee crisis to rising borrowing costs and low economic growth at a time when rising populism has increased political uncertainty in Europe. British Prime Minister May to raise trade security with Turkey's Erdogan. Prime Minister Theresa May will meet Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan on Saturday to discuss trade and security, her spokeswoman said, part of a charm offensive to bolster her hand in negotiations to leave the EU. Trump's unpredictability already troubles U.S. friends. U.S. President Donald Trump's America First rhetoric and confrontational negotiating style have sparked frantic calls to the White House and Congress from diplomats and lobbyists concerned the United States no longer has their back. Peru and Colombia vow to stand with Mexico after row with Trump. Peru and Colombia vowed to stand with Mexico as the country faces an uncertain economic future and grapples with a crisis with the United States just days into U.S. President Donald Trump's administration. All sorts of wild things going on, and it seems like Trump is holding the candle pretty bright right now. They're calling him the Twitter president for a reason. It seems like a lot of people are having a hard time dealing with the fact that he is addressing so many concerns in real time as opposed to making statements days after news has been revealed about something. Apparently, they don't like the fact that he just pops right off and says, "Oh, the crime rate in Chicago? Yeah, let's go ahead and send out the Fed." So, anyhow, that is something that we're steadily dealing with. One more thing that didn't make it into the news here, and I suppose it's because it's less world news and more just celebrity headlines. Although, I kind of feel like it is world news. John Hurt died. So the war doctor was 77 years old, and he's no longer with us. So anyhow, guys, sorry to drop that on you. It's sad, but the dude from Aliens is no longer around. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the show. If there is anything more depressing that I can find for you tomorrow, you can bet your ass I'll find it and I'll bring it, because that is the world we live in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here because you want the news. You want more than the news that you're getting on the daily basis, and you want it now. So, we're here. We're giving you the news. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow.